rider, gotta dip real quick, get the course around.
You spin my heart around. 4, 3, 60. You spin my heart around. 4, 3, 60.
If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, Fall in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's old news.
Getting the nod on the mound, Dustin May. What should we keep an eye on here? Just about to get underway. This is Bryce Terang. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Big Red picks up the K. Just missed. Just getting started here in St. Louis.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strong has a beat on it. 2 down. Now here is Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
No, that's
May, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And now 2-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the 0-1. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in St. Louis, and the starter for Toronto. Mizorowski. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And there's 1 down. Now the number 2. Hitter Jake McCarthy. Check swing. He went, and that is strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Mizorowski keeping an eye on him. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Hey, throw. Save. One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. That one misses. Full count now. In the air, right field, Sanchez. In position, and there's two down. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That catches the outside corner. And a count even 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the inch. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runner at second, two down.
That's inside. Ball two.
In the dirt, blocked. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one catches the zone. That is strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No, that's the ball.
Just missed. Makes the catch, one down.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Two down. So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Barger off of first with two away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Burleson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Check swing, he held up, and that is ball one. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
0-1 down.
Down, ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2 now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Popped up left side. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball there. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2. Inside, just missed. That one out to right. Sanchez on his way over, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryce Terang. In the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Just missed. So Trout comes up with the knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Carpenter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No.
Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Trout stands at first with 1 out. That one drifts inside. Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Luis Angel Acuna. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now they've got some. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And it's second.
Ball 2.
And that's way high. And it's 3-2. Into center. Oh, he can't hang on.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but
runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Out towards left center. 더쇼 moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's the strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third. A sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. To the right side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Straw settles under this one. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. A single his first time. That one fouled off. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Carter Jensen. First pitch misses. Jensen, 22 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one high in the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. And there's 1 down.
Ball.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down. This is empty. Bryce Eldridge next up for the Cardinals.
Ball outside. Yeah. Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ronnie Mauricio.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustration.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. And this game is tied. One away.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
2 away now. Here's Trout. 1 for 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Be right.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. A little bit low.
Down.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one carrying. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Kerr stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
Just missed. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive it.
JoJo Romero. Comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strong settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Luis Angel Acuna.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No, inside.
The 2-1. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
That one lifted to left. Varsho should have this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. Out towards right center field. Trout gets under it. He's got it. And there's two down. Now Machado up here. Quick move to first. Acuna back in on the dive. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw to second and great jump. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Ball, no.
Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. That one found hard the other way.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner edges away at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And he swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Win. Over to first.
He's out.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
That one
No,
inside.
inside.
And it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Drilled out towards left center field. Eldridge takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. That one in there across the letters.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's bottom of the 6th inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mason Fluhart.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score. And still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get. Critical outs. That one outside. Ball one. And fouled off.
Ball.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Check swing called strike. Full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No.
Foul ball there. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That's the second out. Carter Jensen now at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on. Cole Carey looking for a 2-out. Spark with the bases empty. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The 3-1. And ball four there. Tying run is on base. Next to hit, Mason. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. This one in the air center field. And no one can get there. It falls in. Fires to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's outside. And that one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryce Terang. And he lays down a bunt.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Bang, bang it. First, great hustle to beat that one out.
Righty reliever out of the pen. Soriano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dive, and he's got it. Nicely done for the out. So now, with one away and a man at second, Kerry Carpenter. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
The catcher, Alejandro.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see.
Acuna. Here's Wynn for one. Out. The double play ends the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Luis Angel Acuna. Trying to bunt his way on. Oh, a great flip. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 3,
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Jake McCarthy next up for the Cardinals. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And a foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes. Get on first base.
That's a strike.
Check swing went around. 0-2. Nance, 35 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's ruled. Back here in St. Louis, and now for the Jays, Rhys Hoskins. Way back there, it's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line. Drive to full side, net it out.
Matthew Liberatore. Handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hoskins gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Straw under it. And there's 2 away. Check swing and a ball outside. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. This to third. Win. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second. 2 outs. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Davis Schneider. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. So they turn things over to the righty, Riley O'Brien. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in St. Louis, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Manny Machado. Abner Uribe into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Varsho has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Outside.
That's a strike.
Ball.
The Jays holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled off. Not close with that one. Ball 3. Stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
That's out to center field. And there are 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Herrera in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Varsho on the move to the alley. And that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryce Terang. Breaks his bat, pops it up. 1 up, 1 down. And that is out of play. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Blue Jays.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. this guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
To first, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now the Cardinals. Louis Varland on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. And it is 2-1. In the air, left field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Check swing. Appeal to first. No, he held up. Next pitch is outside. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. This one in the air, center field. Varsho on the move. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Bryce Eldridge will hit next. Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center. Schneider on the move to the gap. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, formed Mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te matan bien, te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te matan bien, te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos cara cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby toda su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Son los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te matan bien, te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te matan bien, te gustan las mujeres.
And today on the hill, Kevin Gossman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Okay. All set to go. Miles Straw digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. 0-1 down. Bounce to third. Barger sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting second, right fielder Jake McCarthy.
And that misses. Ball one. McCarthy getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is right around .350. Next pitch is outside. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now it's Manny Machado. Misses again, 5 in a row. Terang flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Michael McGreevy. How about a scouting report on him? This is Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. Fouled off left side. Straw chasing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. McGreevy, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a swing and a miss there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot? Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. One down. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Out to short. Win. Slinging it to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Nope, that's foul.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fires over to first. Inning over. But all set for the start of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
No.
That catches the outside corner. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts off the second with a double.
No, that's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. There's a 1-1. Grounds one to short. Mauricio on to first. One out in the second. So now with one away and a man at second, Carter Jensen now at the plate. That's in there.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Late on that fastball. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series.
Whoa.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. There's a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run scores from second, and now they trail by one.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Bryce Eldridge in the box, lays off for ball one. Win at second with two down. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
He was late there. Strike one. And ball four, two aboard. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 now.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that should be extra bases. Acuna throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ronnie Mauricio now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. 1 away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Out towards right center field. McCarthy under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's in there. And the count even at 1.
No, that's high.
Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Just as solid. Swing right there. Caught it out front.
New pitcher on now, Matthew Liberatore.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That is the inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Miles Straw getting ready to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Foul ball there. And the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Ground ball right side. Terang slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Gosman keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. That one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first. Machado out of the play. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Mike Trout. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Whoa.
And a foul ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Carter Jensen. Swing and a pop-up. Barger. And there's one down.
Oh, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up. He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
There's the strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Off the mark there. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that'll load the bases. Bryce Eldridge. Next up.
Now pitching.
Brendan Little takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the air, right field. Sanchez settles under it. 2-away down. All loaded up. Luis Angel Acuna will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Nope, ball one.
And it's 1-1. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4. Close, but called a ball. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. In the air to left center. Varsho on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays. Kyle Stauer. Pinch hitter coming on. Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Liberator, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, a former first-round pick. back in 2018. And they'll do it again. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Addison Barker.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Burleson. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Ball one.
Up and in, 2-1. Perkins makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. Ready now for the fifth inning, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Miles Straw. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Got him looking. One down. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Machado. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
No, that's a ball.
High fly ball, right field. Sanchez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays. Marisi. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ezekiel Tovar. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. He goes down looking. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Takes his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Back now in Toronto, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was.
Tommy Nance on to pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
He's got it. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that one fouled off. The Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. And the slider just misses.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runner edges away at second. Misses. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Quick toss to first. And he's back in on a dive. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Save!
He's in there. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays. Mike Trout, George Soriano will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ground ball left side, and that's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied at 4. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. This to third. 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And that. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jake McCarthy. Zach Maxwell comes on now.
Zach Maxwell.
That one lifted to left. Varsho on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Trout sizing it up, and there's 2 down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Burleson checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And for the Jays, Addison Barton, Justin Brule on the pitch out of the pen.
Here, bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's the ball.
Falling behind 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Varsho.
Nope, outside.
Makes a sliding stop to first, and they get the out. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Tied at 4. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away. There's a strike. That one hit to right. Sanchez on the move, and there's 2 down. Mason Wynn, the next to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side, Terang. Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays. Sent. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Davis Schnell. He represents the go-ahead run. The new pitcher in the game, Riley O'Brien. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. That's in there. That's strike 1. Inside, just missed. And the count 1-2. Tied at 4. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one out to right. Brings it in. 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside corner, there's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And we go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Blake Perkins. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Varsho gets there, he's under it, and a quick out, number 1. Back up the, oh, that got him. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on it for. And up next, out of the bullpen for the Jays, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, dude. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Strike on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here.
Runner goes again. Swing, and he popped it up. Hoskins drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That misses. Ball 2. The Cards with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. And that one is inside. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one outside. Ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Fouled off. He was late. This one in the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Rhys Hoskins, tied at 4, bottom 9.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Straw under it. And that is the inning. Back now in Toronto. On to extra innings. Here comes Manny Machado. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitches low. Throw to 3rd. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Check swing. Went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tapped softly on the ground. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And here in extra innings. Varland, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground. Terang over to first in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that.
Abner Uribe gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Harry off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Quick move to first. Harry dives back in safely. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Pitch out, but no action. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of the 10th. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 10th. Down the third. Baseman Nolan Gorman. Matt Sponson on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Fought off foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Good eye right there. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. First and second, no outs. And the home team trying to pull it out. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. Up next for Toronto, Ezequiel Tovar. Just missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
Strong under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. aimed to score from third. And now they trail by one.
Okay, for the Blue Jays, left fielder, David Snyder.
Tap foul at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue
2
Jays,
aboard, 2 outs.
second baseman,
Digging in, Bryce Terang. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's your 1. And there's a ball. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Outside ball 4. He walked them, and they are loaded.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Mike.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And that's down and away. That one missing inside. Winning run at third, 2 down here in extra innings. That one fouled hard the other way. And that will end the inning. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Man at second.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. Tovar slings to first in time.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Up next
At the plate.
second baseman,
Luis Angel Acuna. That one at triple digits. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. Carry pitching change here. Ryan Stanek. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
Fastball is outside. Winning run stands at second. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Swings through that one for strike one. One at second. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. Back now in Toronto. On to the 12th. Miles Straw digs in now. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Inside, ball two. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So they turn to their closer, Toney-Santillan. Just off the inside edge. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fouled off down the right side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch. The Redbirds with the go-ahead run at third, and we're deep into extras. Fights it off, you'll see another. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So they're all loaded up. And that's smooth the swing. It's a strikeout. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Inside, ball 2. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here deep into extra innings. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He leaves the yard to right. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 9-5. Bullpen for the Jays, Chase Lee.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Perry in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground, right side. Terang to first. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Carter Jensen next up for the Cardinals. Check swing, and he went 0-1. And he can't make the play. The tag, and he's out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
Don't gas me up.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the is Nolan Gorman. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jojo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Wynn takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, and a runner at second, and here in extra innings. Late with the swing there. Over to first, 2 gone. 1 out left for the Blue Jays, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Foul ball there. Ripped to right. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals finally put an end to this one in 12.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Our final score here.